Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's me, searbear, and if you're new here, hello, my name is searbear. It is so nice to meet you. Dun 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 dun. Guess what we're doing today? We are making Japanese milk bread. Ooh, so fancy. I've always wanted to try making Japanese milk bread and try the little egg sandwich because that looks so good, okay? That looks like amazing. And every time when I try to look up how to make it, it's always talking about Japanese milk bread because that makes sense. I don't make a lot of bread. I need to get better at making bread. And that's what we're gonna do today. I did find a recipe to try out and it's from Taste of Home. So I have included the link to the recipe that I'll be following today in the description down below. One of the things about milk bread is that it is like super soft, super moist. And one of the things that we'll be doing with making the Japanese milk bread, which I think I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up. What we're gonna be doing, I'm so sorry if I mispronounced this, but we're gonna be doing the Tangzhong method. I'm so sorry. Sarah, what is that? I'm so glad you asked. I got an answer for you. That same recipe that we'll be following, they do explain what it is. So this is what is off the website. And it says, based on the Japanese dough starter method called Yudane, I'm so sorry. The Tangzhong method was popularized by Taiwanese cookbook author Yvonne Chen. So sorry. The method combines water, milk, and flour to make a starter dough, which is then cooked until it becomes a smooth paste. So not fancy. During this process, the starch from the flour is gelatin. I can't say that word. Let me practice. Gelatinate. Gelatinized. It turns by the high heat. I don't know, am I going to be making the high heat? The dough absorbs and locks in the moisture from the water and milk without activating any gluten. I don't understand how any of it works, but that's neat. The Tangzhong makes the bread more stable and keeps the bread moist for a longer period of time. That's what you want, right? That's very cool. So I'm sorry I butchered that, but now you know. You're welcome. I wrote down all the steps that I need to do, and I am a fool. Let me tell you why. Oh man, I was cleaning the kitchen to get ready to film, and it got on the thing, but that's okay. I can still read it, and I didn't want to remake it because I mean, honestly, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of words. So I'm not gonna be doing that. I mean, I could still read it. It's ugly, but that's okay. That's okay. At least it's still legible. So like, a win's a win. Anyway, let's go ahead and start making it. There's only like 6 steps to it, which isn't too bad. Bread is still very intimidating to me, always and forever. I just need to make more bread. So, New Year's resolution, make more bread and not be scared of it. I think that's a pretty solid one. We're gonna go ahead and I guess just get everything that we need to get and get started. I don't know. All right, and here are all of the ingredients. Wow. That's not a lot actually, like honestly. And did you know milk can be powdered? Well, duh. I don't know why I didn't really think about it, but there it is. Powdered milk. Wow. I just want to be a bread baker or something. I don't know. So this is what we're doing. And I don't know. I just feel like I'm going to mess up that little thing. I feel like I'm going to mess up that Tangzhong. I don't know. I just got to be confident. I'm just going to do it. I couldn't think of anything in time. Okay, let's just get started. Let's go ahead and see what we have to do. So we're going to start off with making the Tangzhong. We'll start with making that. So step 1, add the water, milk, and bread flour to a small saucepan. Mix until there are no lumps. Over low heat, whisk mixture until it starts to look like thick glue, and the whisk leaves lines through the Tangzhong as you stir. 3 to 5 minutes. Transfer to a small bowl, cool slightly. Step 2. In a bowl of a stand mixer, combine bread flour, milk powder, sugar, salt, and yeast. Add milk, butter, beaten egg, and Tangzhong. Using the dough hook, combine the ingredients until thoroughly mixed, about 2 minutes. Step 3. Cover with a kitchen towel, rest for 15 minutes. Turn dough into a floured surface. Knead until smooth and elastic, 6 to 8 minutes. Place in a greased bowl, turning once to grease the top. Cover and let rise in a warm place until doubled about 1 hour. Step 4. Punch down the dough, turn into a lightly floured surface, divide into thirds, roll each into a ball. One at a time, roll dough into an 8-inch long oval. Step 5. Fold long edges into the middle, making long enough even lines on both sides. Starting from the bottom, roll the dough into a log. Pinch seam to seal, leaving spirals visible on ends. Repeat with the remaining dough balls. Place into a greased 9x5-inch loaf pan, seam sides down. I'm glad they specified. Cover with a kitchen towel, let rise in a warm place until dough reaches about half an inch below the edge of the pan, about 45 minutes to an hour. Preheat the oven to 350. Step 6, the last step. In a small bowl, mix together egg and water. Brush top with egg wash. Bake until a deeply golden brown, 30 to 35 minutes, or until the internal temp reads 190 degrees. It looks good. Cool in the pan for 10 minutes, transfer to a wire rack to cool completely. I don't know, dude. Like, look, it's not tall. I don't know. I just don't feel like I did a good job. I don't know how you're supposed to properly cut bread either. I'm sorry. Oh, it's so uneven. That's okay. Oh my god. I mean, looks like bread. Ooh. Spongy. Dang, okay. Alright. I mean, here it is. Bread. I'm only gonna have the end piece. But, I mean, I don't know. Let's try it. It's pretty good. Let me eat the inside. Yeah, I think it came out pretty alright. Woohoo! It does taste a little, like I can taste the sweetness a little bit from the sugar. It's super soft. Yep, that's bread. I was worried because I looked at the pictures while I was waiting for the bread in the oven on the website that I was using, and I did the little part where I like rolled it together wrong. So, maybe if I did it that way that it said, like when it showed the pictures, maybe I should have looked at the pictures. I looked at them kind of. Crumbs are flying everywhere, but I looked at them kind of. So, I mean, bread. There it is. It tastes pretty good. I'm gonna be making sandwiches with these. Yep, that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. How do you guys feel about making bread? Do I feel like I leveled up a little bit? It is a lot of waiting, but overall, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the results. I feel pretty proud of myself, so yay! And just everything's fine. I want to thank you guys so much for watching through this video and making it into the end. Would you try making milk bread? Have you guys had milk bread before? Do you have a favorite bread? I like brioche. That one's pretty good with chocolates in it. And you eat it with some strawberries and whipped cream. Oh, this shit is so good. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye! I hope I'm doing this right.